What's going on, E-Nation Army? This is Team Perez 1227 here. Welcome back to yet another Diecast review. And today, I did get this Diecast like a week ago. As of filming this, I haven't had a chance to review it. And here I am. I'm about to review it. And this Diecast review is not just a Diecast, but it's a Diecast of the race car and a hauler. And this one right here is the 1994 Nissan 300 ZX GTS with the Euro hauler. And when I saw this car, I did some research on if it was like based off a real series, real car and all that. And it was real series. It was from like, I know it was an IMSA, but it was also in the World SportsCar Championship Series, I think. That's what it's called. And this car was driven by Steve Millen, Johnny O'Connell, which I believe he drove for Corvette later on, and John Morton. And this was owned by Clayton Cunningham Racing. And this car was notable for winning it was known for winning the GTS class at the 24 Hours of Le Mans back in 1994. So yeah, stuff I wrote down before I did this review. So yeah, and this is my second Hot Wheels Car Culture Team Transport. Last year I got Dan Gurney's 1970 Trans Am car with a transporter. So yeah, and here we are with this. I thought I can sneeze. Nope, my sneeze is gone. Anyway, so let's go to the box. Yeah, Hot Wheels Premium, Hot Wheels Car Culture, Team Transport. And here's the artwork of the Euro hauler and the 1994 Nissan 300 ZX GTS. And inside, you got the transporter and the car itself. Euro hauler, 1994 Nissan 300 ZX GTS. Real riders, metal. And here's the back of the box, Hot Wheels Premium, Hot Wheels Car Culture Team Transport. And you can also get the other Team Transport set, which is the Toyota Off-Road Truck and Fleet Street, the 1989 Toyota Supra, and the 2018 Toyota 4Runner, and the one we're reviewing. Barcode, other information I'm not going to go over. Alright, so how am I going to open this car? That way I can keep it this packaging. Let me see what I can do here. So everything's looking good so far. But can we finish strong? I think so. Oh, almost. Well, we did get it under control so far. All right. Okay, so thankfully it all worked out once again, like my Trans Am one. All right, here we are. And I gotta admit, I feel like the transporter with the car, it makes it heavier. But yeah. So here it is. There's a Euro hauler, and here is the 1994 number 75 Nissan 300. The Nissan. Oh my God, what is it called again? The Nissan 300 ZX GTS, and this is the S1 class. Since this is a racing related channel in some way, I mean it is a racing related channel, but more like like for fun stuff like diecast, gaming, etc. Now, if my tripod doesn't do stupid shit on me, let's review the car first. So here you got the number 75, and you got the GTS one, Nissan Z. There's the door, there's the exhaust pipes with the metal. I don't know what's it called, the metal sheet metal. Say that again. These kind of metals. I don't know what's called. You also got BBS, Yokohama. On the windshield, you got Nissan, and there's a windshield wiper. You got the number 75, and you got the Z. You got Nissan. You got the headlights. You got the grill and more headlights. Yokohama, BBS again. Same side as the left. At the back bumper, you got the 300ZX Yokohama S1 with the license plate. Even though there's no license plate, but pretenders. And on the top of the spoiler or wing, you got Yokohama. Pretty iconic livery, of course, but I don't think a lot of people talk about this car as much compared to other cars in sports car world, whether it's like IMSA or like the European sports car series, like I wouldn't say WEC now, but more like the World Sports Car Championship, I believe. So yeah, iconic car. I really love the red, white, and blue, and I love the gold rims. I feel like that fits really well with this car and the livery itself. Metal chassis, rubber tires, beautiful. Now that we got the race car reviewed, let's take a look at the Euro hauler itself. Now this right here, it looks more of an RV or a bus. I get it. But was it like this in real life? I gotta take a look at that part. I'm assuming this was used in real life too. I could be wrong on that. So you got Nissan, you got Hot Wheels, Yokohama, BBS. On the top, you got Nissan, and here you got the transport, cockpit, steering wheel, gear stick, the chairs. You got the windshield wipers too. I think this is supposed to be like a Volvo logo or Mini Cooper. No, I don't know what it is, but it's a recognizable logo, but I can't tell what it is. I know some Hot Wheels fans are gonna be mad about that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Same size left again, and here's the best part. Wow! Oh my God! Look at the inside. That is that's gorgeous. Oh my God! This is cool. I love that they did this. They chose this material. Wow. I'm just... Hang on, let me put my 2 fingers in here. What a feeling. Wow. Wow. Anyway. So, here's the top and the under. All that stuff. So, yeah. Really amazing sets. If you're a racing fan, IMSA fan, Nissan fan, or Hot Wheels diecast collector and all that, or diecast collector in general, or racing diecast collector in general, guys, go get this set. I recommend it. Hang on, I'm trying to like set a thumbnail. Hang on. I don't know. This will work out. Anyway, so yeah, I really recommend y'all to get this. It's really cool to get. If you're like into IMSA, sports car racing in general, etc., go get this. Really cool. I don't know how long it'll be in stores. I guess get it while you can, just in case for it's too late. Because holy goddamn, this is really cool. I'm so glad I have this in my collection, that's for sure. Wow. So, trying to see what I can do. What's a good picture for like a thumbnail? I don't know. I'll probably figure something out. Anyway, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. This is Ian Perez 27, signing off. Goodbye, everybody.